Sup dudes, it's Snail, and today we had a brand new Fallout 4 update. Anything that requires address library or Fallout 4 script extender is not going to work because that needs to be updated. So Fallout 4 script extender has already been updated, so that's not an issue. We don't have to wait for that. The thing we have to wait for is going to be address library for Fallout 4 script extender plugins, because this mod does a lot of heavy lifting for a lot of different mods. Anything else is going to be okay. If you don't use these two and you don't use any mods that need these two, you won't have any issues. But in the meantime, I'm going to at least show you how you can roll back so that you don't have to worry about waiting for updates. Okay, so my game is updated using a new version of Fallout. This version does not support it. So as you can tell, this is runtime 221. So in the last video, we used this manual method that involved downloading depots. I'm going to show you how to do the manual method with the brand new depots, and I'm going to list them in the description. We are getting our depots from steamdb.info. And so in order to download these, we're going to need a string of characters much like you see here. I'm going to figure out how to get those. Just give me 1 second and we'll get there. All right, so I believe I have the depots necessary to actually downgrade. All right, so once you have those depots, they're going to be down in the description. Your very first step is going to be this. You're going to open the Steam console, and that's steam://nav/console. And hit enter, open Steam. Yes, open Steam. Now your very next step is you're going to copy each of these depots, copy, and then you're going to paste with Control+V. You are not going to right click. That does not work. Don't bother right clicking. You wouldn't believe how many people would straight up ask me, "Oh, I can't paste it. What the f? Your instructions suck." Yeah, man, just Control+V. Like, it's a shortcut that works for everybody. Let's go ahead. Okay, as you can see, now it's downloading. Now I believe this time around you're only going to need these 4 depots because that's all that changed. Obviously, if you don't own Automatron, you're not going to use Automatron English. And likewise, if you don't own Wasteland Workshop, you're not going to use that. These are DLCs. So if you don't have them, don't bother. Just use these first 2. So let's go ahead and plug the next one in. Control-V, enter. Okay, and once those depots are downloaded, you're going to want to go and find them. And how you do that is you look at this file path right here. Control-C, copy, open your file browser, click the address bar, enter. There you go, and that's how you find your files. And you can back out, and those are all your depots you just downloaded. Very nice and neat for you. Now we're going to do a quality of life thing here where we're going to, we're going to make a new folder, and that's going to be our depot folder. Open that up, distribute it like so, grab those, paste, boom. And first things first, you're going to go to your library before you move anything, and you are going to go to properties, go to updates, and you're going to wait until I launch the game. And that's the tricky part. You're not going to launch it through Steam ever again, at least until you're happy with the new update. And then next, what you're going to do from there is you're going to go find where Fallout 4 is installed. That should be in your Steam library, apps, common. And once you find it, open it up. Open up your first depot. That's the exe. That needs to go where the exe is, obviously, because it's going to overwrite it. Folder structure is very important, so when you see all this stuff and it's not within a data or a Fallout 4 folder, you are going to drag it into the root folder like so. Replace the files. Done. Next, into the data folder, all of this stuff, every single bit of it, you're going to select all of it, and you are going to open this data folder, and you are going to drag it in. Replace all the files. And that's all there is to it, really. Like, you're just dragging files from one window to the next. It's not hard. I don't know why people think this is difficult. It's really not. Replace the files. There we go. And this should be rolled back. Now, with your game completely rolled back, here's what you're going to do. You're going to launch through F4SE. You are no longer going to launch it through Steam, at least until you are happy with the update. And remember, this only applies if you actually need the script extender. If you don't need the script extender, then you don't have to do any of this. You can just launch it through Steam and it's absolutely fine. Launch, and let's see if it runs. All right, and everything seems to be working as intended. Cool, there's no bugs, no weird weather. Let's check the ENB really quickly. Yep, ENB is still working, so we are on the correct game version that we need to be on. Splendid. All right, guys, we are good. This is how to roll back your Fallout 4 version from the brand new May 27th update back to 1.11.191. That being said, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope this helped you. Let me know in the comments if you run into any issues, but this should be more than sufficient to roll you back to the game version you need. Keep an eye out for when Address Library actually updates, because at that point, you can rest assured that most of your other mods are going to be updated as well. In the meantime, I will see you later. Peace, dudes. I'm out.